Hi there, Evan here with Crypto and Markets for Thursday, March 29th, 2018. It's a story we've been on here for months on this channel. Now it's starting to come to fruition. It's the decline in the Chinese credit impulse. A lot of people didn't agree with me when I first came out about 9 months ago and mentioned this as a serious problem, not just for the Chinese economy, but for the global economy in general. Look at the stock market the last few months. A collapse of the global growth narrative is one of the factors playing into it. And obviously our thesis on this channel here has been proven very correct. Just wanted to go through a couple of charts here that go ahead and show this. Firstly, this is the best indicator. You want anything for China, keep an eye on this. It's called the Baltic Dry Index. It determines dry bulk shipping rates around the world. The number one thing shipped, according to this index, is industrial commodities. The number one buyer, of course, of industrial commodities is China. And as I've mentioned on this channel for months, the decline in the Chinese credit impulse was going to lead to declines in industrial metal prices. Because China, of course, went through a massive overbuilding of condos in the major cities, through their major urbanization push they were pushing, really up until about the end of last year when the government put a serious crackdown on real estate buying. Half of the homes there, for Pete's sakes, no one lived in. They were just buying them, speculating on the price going up because everyone else was doing it. Really, that's what was going on there, right? Of course, when the downturn happened over there, all the industrial metals that were getting put into all these homes, to building all these homes, of course, they needed somewhere to put them. So to hide it, they hid them on ships for a while. And now it looks like the market's catching on to what they were doing here, and the prices have started to fall. More on that in a second. But look at the Baltic Dry Index from about the middle of December. Up almost at 1,800. Now it's just over 1,000. Again, ironically enough, of course, transports are the number one leading indicator for any economy. Of course, when demand's not there, it's not being shipped. The first place you see it, of course, is in transport. Which then leads to my next chart. The Bloomberg Industrial Commodities Index. Remember that double top I showed you guys in all those industrial metals in mid-January? Look where it is now. Fallen below that pivot point. Rubber, nickel, zinc, iron ore, you name it, they've all fallen. Right in line with what I said on this channel. And lastly, starting to work out, the number one correlated chart, of course, to the Chinese credit impulse is the price of copper. Look at this, guys. A great trend line that formed here from around about October 2016. And look what's happened up here. See, from late 2016. Sorry, my camera went out of focus there for a second. Look at now. Well-established trend line. But look at last week. Breaking trend. The trade's starting to work for us. It's up a bit today, so we're up about 4% on the trade overall. Stick with it. It'll keep working here. So I'll just outline this here real quickly. The mothership, the Baltic Dry Index. Get the camera in focus here. Baltic Dry Index, the Industrial Commodities Index, copper. Right there, everybody. Everything I've told you on this channel, almost since the channel came out, and I was starting to report on this, everything turned out to be true. That's all I'm going to state for this video. I'll link my previous videos on China down below as well, too, if you all do want to watch them. Hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe. Y'all take care.